Zion is the only church of its kind in Western Canada. It had a sister Methodist cathedral church in Winnipeg, which was destroyed by fire in 1908. Zion's building is Romanesque in style, but its outer facade is modeled on the Pantheon, the ancient Roman structure with its dominant features of Doric pillars and a crowning dome. The Pantheon, or place of the gods, was the only structure for worship of the deities in Roman antiquity. You enter Zion through the pillars, which form a major Moose Jaw landmark. Two beautiful wide stairways lead to the narthex. Notice the beautiful handcrafted oak banister. The wood was shipped from a mill in Quebec, which had the most highly regarded and best quality hardwood of the day. Zion is home to 5 beautiful examples of century-old painted glass windows. The Good Samaritan window is notable for its detail, facial expressions, clothing, natural landscape, and a glimpse of Jericho in the distance. The Boy Shepherd window commemorates young Zion member Herbie Bellamy, who passed away at age 12. Despite his own physical handicaps and illnesses, he actively raised money for an orphanage overseas. The window continues to remind the church of the value of children in our midst and the role of the church as protecting shepherd. Once inside the sanctuary, you see the curved design and placement of the pews. Methodists believe that all are equal before their God, so no one seating area is predominant. The windows in the sanctuary are true stained glass, a technique that takes specifically cut pieces of glass and joins them together with lead, forming the intricate designs, symbols, and imagery we see here. There are 20 windows to be seen, set in groupings of panels that are 7.5 feet tall and 3.5 feet wide. There are 10 on the north side of the church and 10 on the south, with panels both on the main level and the gallery level. This amounts to 570 square feet of stained glass. Each panel contains hundreds of pieces of glass, bringing the total number of glass piece segments in these windows to 13,600. Each window has the same border of green and violet, with gold glass jewel inserts. The top of each window has a floral motif symbolizing eternal life. Follow down the window to the stylized white lily, representing the resurrection rising from the blood red of the crucifixion. The lower part of each window contains one of 4 well-known Christian symbols. The Roman cross is in white, and the Protestant tradition is empty. IHS is the monogram for Jesus, as it represents the first 3 letters of his name in Greek, Iota, Eta, and Sigma. Both these symbols are set in royal blue glass. The crown, again set in deep blue, represents a kingdom won through suffering. The anchor sign was borrowed from the Egyptians. It has a secret cross shape and represents steadfast faith. Now is the time to let your eye be drawn upward to the spectacular centerpiece of Zion Sanctuary, its dome. The stained glass of the dome rises 45 feet above floor level and is composed of 25 separate panels. This exquisite work of art is 17 feet in diameter with a walk-around circumference of 53 feet. In total, 4,800 individual pieces of glass were incorporated in the dome. While it is sometimes assumed that the dome glass forms part of the roof of the building, it is actually housed in a large room. The outer dome of the building is actually 15 feet above the glass, and the dome room is 45 feet square. Sunday school groups and their friends look forward to a lifetime thrill of being invited to tour the dome room at a certain place in their program. The walls are full of hundreds of signatures of brave youth willing to climb the attic ladder into this heavenly space. The glass of the dome centerpiece weighs more than 1,000 pounds and would cost more than $100,000 to remove and rebuild using the existing glass. In total, Zion contains 3,468 pounds of glass and lead, made up of 22,000 individual glass pieces. It is truly a splendid prairie wonder.